Many thanks for joining us on the news at 4. I am Aminat Ilegushi. The Lagos State government has appealed to residents to maintain a clean environment as they celebrate the Eid Kabir. Commissioner for the Environment and Water Resources Tokunbo Wahab re-emphasized the need for Lagos residents to make the protection of the environment a priority during and after the Salah celebration. While wishing all Muslims a happy celebration, Wahab urged residents to respect the environment, bearing in mind that waste generated during the period must be disposed properly after bagging and placement at designated points for pickup by PSP operators. It said the present administration is at the forefront of the continuous campaign for a healthier, safer, cleaner, and flood-free environment, while encouraging residents to desist from acts that could have negative impact on the environment. The commissioner, however, reminded residents that the law against street trading is still in force, and the state government will not tolerate any form of street trading, which includes display of ramps on major highways, road medians, walkways, laybys, gardens, and parks across Lagos. The Lagos State Building Control Agency has convened a meeting with local government chairmen and other key stakeholders in the built sector on mitigating and censored building collapses in the state. Adekola Hastrop has the details.
In recent time, the Lagos State government has continued to initiate strategies in sensitizing Lagos residents on the need to build in accordance with stipulated planning laws to prevent building collapses and avoidable loss of lives during emergencies due to road blockades.
A lot of the creative and imaginative development effort being done with vigor, commitment, and passion across many of our local governments in Lagos State.
This interactive session with local government chairmen and professionals in the built sector is another initiative that will leverage on the administrative structure of the third tier of government in increasing the awareness at grassroots.
It is very important for us now to really look into our planning, and planning starts from the local government. And when we are talking about planning from the local government, the thing expands into even the states. And there is nothing the state is going to do without discussing with the local planning authority. It's not another version of building control. They are building control officers. They are being employed by the government to assist Lagos State building control and to make sure that we have a good environment.
Well, the take home is that between the state and the local government, there should be a synergy. We must work hand in hand together to ensure that this menace of building collapsing should come to an end.
Speaking at the event organized by the Lagos State Building Control Agency, Special Advisor to the Governor on EGs, Afolabi Abiodun, says the aim is to ensure Lagosians embrace willful compliance to all laws guiding building construction.
The local government, being the closest tier of government to the people, we must, as much as possible, work with them. Whether it is through dissemination of information to the populace within the local government, or the planning and construction of the physical spaces to ensure that private projects, that the local government understand that they should, as much as possible, protect all of the extant laws and rules and regulations that we have within the built environment, to guide their localities.
All other agencies should emulate this. Let there be a collaboration with the local government chairman, because the local government chairman are the closest to the grassroots. They are the ones that can actually talk to people in the communities for a better Lagos.
Under this framework, the local government system will now assist the state government in addressing the challenges surrounding inadequate infrastructure and traffic jams.
And that's the news at this hour. For more stories, connect with Lagos Television on these social media platforms. Many thanks for staying with us. Please remember to call the Lagos State toll-free lines 767 or 112 in case of emergencies. I am Aminat Elegushi. Do you know that as a viewer, you have the right to complain about any broadcast content or conduct of Lagos Television you are not pleased about? For any of such complaints, call or SMS Director Programs on 080-333-44915, Director News 003-696-2772, or Head Marketing 080-2282-9898, or any of our social media handles. Lagos Television, the voice of Lagos.
Paying without cash is fast becoming a norm due to globalization. Information technology has also made the world a global village, thereby enabling people to interact with one another, share views, and form social groups with people far away from them. It has enveloped every aspect of life with limitless boundaries and opportunities. Today, people have adopted the new generation technologies, with the banking sector not an exception. Innovations in telecommunications have enabled the launch of new access methods for banking services through various e-channels like ATMs, credit and debit cards, internet banking, mobile banking, and more. Mobile banking is the use of a mobile device, such as smartphones or tablets, to access and manage one's banking account and conduct various financial transactions. It is now part of our everyday life, adopted by financial corporations around the world, politicians, leading economists, entrepreneurs, and even students. Mobile banking is easy, convenient, saves time, and enables accessibility to all financial services from the comfort of homes, offices, and business places. This has helped in the decongestion of banking halls, reduce amount of paperwork for both bankers and customers, the amount of money carried about, and more importantly, reduce fraud.
It has a positive impact, and we should encourage people, to participate in it. What the problem we had initially was because, many people were not banked, so to speak. So even many that were banked do not even have internet facilities.
I prefer the cashless, but in a very moderate way, that it will be comfortable for the citizen.
Your app was stress-free. It was going on through, I enjoyed it during the scarcity of cash.
In recent times, mobile banking has been of great value to Nigerians, especially during the nation's cash crunch period. However, amid the cash scarcity, research says there was increased failure rate of digital transactions, whereby Nigerians were unable to complete their transactions digitally. Despite the fact that mobile banking users are in control of their finances, they're still at the risk of receiving fake SMS or being scammed.
So another victim of fraudulent people hacking into your account, you need to be very careful with the kind of Wi-Fi that you connect your phones with, especially when that mobile phone is the one you use for your bank transaction. But when you you go to hotels and they'll tell you free Wi-Fi, I'm telling you, the technical guy there can have access to your phone. They can also drop some elements of what they will use to start monitoring your activities on the phone.
Are there challenges with this new normal which has come to stay?
We lose a lot of money because somebody will do a transfer, you will not get the money, and the person will ask you to go to bank.
To make the payment through your bank, and the delay is there, you are asked to wait until the person sees the transaction.
What should have been done is that the government itself should be able to invest in that infrastructure. It's actually called central state in other other advanced countries. So the central switch will have that capacity to be able to, process multiple transactions, even if it's in minutes. And people experience this more because of the cash policy change, which happened, just a few months ago.
Undoubtedly, advance in technology has rapidly altered the traditional ways of carrying out banking businesses. Digital platforms now give consumers the ability to conduct banking and financial transactions online via banking apps, making payment of bills and bank account management incredibly convenient. To avoid commonly faced pitfalls and enjoy a safer mobile banking experience, it is advised to authenticate before downloading an app, use strong password and secure connections.
It really saved me in so many ways, especially when I'm buying markets, and I'm about using it now to make payments here.
A shift in action is important. Banks must improve their service quality in terms of communication, reliability and responsiveness.
It is all about decisive and incisive news report on policy matters, in-depth analysis on topical issues, comprehensive discourse on what is critically at stake, detailing the trends and the issues as they are, understanding shared values, information, opinions, views and thought-provoking policies on democratic governance, the economy, politics and socio-cultural issues. Issues and Trends, a one-stop comprehensive socio-economic and political analysis with Obafemi Craig. Issues and Trends, every Thursday from 9 p.m. to 9:55 p.m. on Lagos Television, DSTV Channel 256, GoTV Channel 120, Star Times Channel 113, and UHF 35. Every Thursday from 9 p.m. to 9:55 p.m. on Lagos Television. Issues and Trends with Obafemi Craig. Do join us.
ọmọ mo ṣerú ọwà ìjó ni ó bá mi jó ọmọ